It might help if I actually, there we go. It is April 2025. We got a lot done in March, and we're gonna take a look around the farm, and we're gonna start here in the greenhouse. Okay, so this month I got 175 onions planted in this bed. And we got it weeded for the most part. Here's this guy. It's fine. And so we've got 175 onions. Tomatoes are going to go down the middle, and that's going to happen this like the month of April. So you will see that in the next video. And then if you want to walk with me, we've got several things going in here. We still have some lettuces that self-seeded from last year. The middle here is carrots, and all of these are radishes. We've got huge radishes that are ready to be picked. They're actually going to go to market soon. And then we've got our head lettuces that are ready to be picked. So these are also going to be harvested this week. I'm super excited. This is Pablo crisp head lettuce, and it looks awesome. And down here we've got some spinach that looks awesome, and it's still doing well. This is black seeded Simpson lettuce, and these are also ready to go. And we're gonna get all of these pulled out this month, and we're gonna get a clean slate, and we're gonna get our summer crops in. That's all for the greenhouse. We're actually gonna go take a look at the raised beds and the asparagus. Let's go. Okay, so we're at the raised beds. This month I got potatoes planted. We'll see those in just a minute, but we wanted to take a look at our onions. I got these mostly weeded this week, so they're doing awesome. We've got this bed that's getting a lot of water runoff, so it's a little wonky over there, but that's okay. And then we've got this one that's doing good, and this one is also doing well. So this is the garlic. It's doing really great. We lost a few to some rot, but that's okay because the rest of it's doing great. So super proud of these. This bed was my experiment bed, and so I knew that some of it would not go well, and that's how it went, but that's okay. And we've got a few that are going to live, a few that died, but we're still going to get some garlic. So over here we planted some potatoes. Let's go look at that. Okay, so you'll see little mounds all throughout here is where we planted the potatoes. We hilled them up, and I don't know if you can even see this. It's going to be kind of hard, but you can start seeing this first green shoots coming up for this potato, and this will be our first succession of potato plantings, and we'll do another one in a couple months. But we got potatoes planted. And the next thing we're going to go look at is the asparagus. So let's go. So we are at the asparagus patch. It is officially asparagus season. So we're going to go pick some, which is exciting. I do still have to be a little careful where I step. So watch your step. Because I got to remember where the rows are. They're kind of hard to see until we get right about here. Hang on. Okay, so this is a row of purple here. I just gotta make sure I don't step on any. Okay, there's a green one that went to seed, but it was too little. I couldn't pick it. Okay, so here's a big purple one. We can go ahead and pick that one, but I didn't know if you wanted to get a shot of it. Me? Whoa! Pretty cool. Asparagus grows really fast. You have to pick it basically every day. I also did learn if it is thinner than the circumference of a pencil, don't pick it because it needs to establish more energy into the roots before it's ready. And so like this one's ready. This is a purple one. You just come down towards the bottom. It snaps off pretty easily, but now we've got two. So that is all for the asparagus. Now we're gonna head down the hill to the blueberry bushes. Let's go. We are at the blueberries and they have started budding. And so we just wanted to show you, we've got a couple more months until we actually start getting blueberries in the month of June. But if you look closely, you'll see all of these little clusters are gonna be blueberries. Every single one of these flowers, I mean, this thing's covered. Every flower is going to be a blueberry. It's gonna be incredible. They're covered. It's gonna be great. Next up on the list, we have seed starts we need to go take a look at, and we have a fun announcement. So let's go. So last month we showed you the seeds in the basement and we ran out of room. So we kind of rigged up this system in our kitchen. We had some shelves here already, so we hung grow lights on them. They're very bright. And we've got lots of stuff here. We've got peppers, herbs, tomatoes, cucumbers here that just started sprouting today, which is exciting. Dill, all kinds of good things. And then the process from here, once they get big enough to, you know, get closer to planting, there's a process called hardening off where you have to take them outside a little bit every day for about 5 days to get them used to the elements outside. They need to get used to the wind and the sun and all of the things. So let's actually go outside. I've got some hardening off right now and we can go take a look at those. Ta-da! Okay, so all of these tomatoes have been hardening off for a little over a week. We are getting them ready to go to a local grocery store, which is exciting. They're not staying here. And they have just been, I've been bringing them out a little bit every day, getting them used to the wind, the sun, the rain, everything. And yeah, and then actually we have a bunch in the basement. So let's actually go take a look at that. I think it'll be fun. Okay, so we are in the basement. We are in the main growing space, and down here is where I start all of our seeds. I get them, you know, under grow lights. Here we've got some cherry tomatoes. Here we have red bell peppers. Here are some summer squash and some more cherry tomatoes. This is just a wide variety of different tomatoes. This is a cherry tomato flat, peppers, and these are cherry tomatoes here. Down here we've got green beans. Here we have a slicing tomato. It's a big red one. Over here we've got paste tomatoes. These are what you make your sauces with. Back here we have an orange slicer tomato, cucumbers, summer squash, cucumbers, and half peppers, half tomatoes. And then down here, let me check and see. Okay, yeah. So here we have cherry tomatoes. These are a Brandywine, which a lot of people know about. This is an heirloom like everybody loves. So these are super exciting. This one is slicer. It's called Mushroom Basket. And this one is another big red slicer tomato. So a lot of these are going to stay on the farm, but also we're going to have a bunch for a plant sale sometime soon. I'm very excited about that. We've got to get them ready. And yeah, and also we need to tell you about something exciting that happened this month. So let's go talk about that. So something fun that happened this month is we became certified naturally grown, which has been something that I've been working towards since the beginning. Here on our farm, we use organic and natural growing practices. We don't use synthetic chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, anything like that. All organic amendments and inputs. It's very important to me. And so I've been working towards a certification. I heard about, there were two different ones. I knew that there was certified organic, which is the USDA organic label that you see on all the stuff at the grocery store. And then I also heard about this one called certified naturally grown. I heard about it from another farmer. And basically it's where farmers vet other farmers' farms. And they go out, they have the same strict rules that USDA Organic has about, you know, what you can and cannot use on your produce. And yeah, we finally did it. We successfully became certified naturally grown this month, and it's really cool. It's kind of a dream come true. And I think it's really neat for you all to know that if you're buying plants or produce or anything from our farm, you know that it is free of anything harmful to the earth and to the ecosystems that are playing a part in it. So it's really cool. All right, well, that's all for April, and we will see you again in May. I don't know what to do.
That's great.